Hey everyone, Kevin Smarth here. Today we're talking about something almost nobody does the math on the real cost of that big truck in your driveway. Stick around, because the numbers might actually shock you. When gas prices run between $3 and $5 a gallon, your monthly fuel bill for a regular commute can easily top $400. Add a few weekend trips or a short getaway, and that number climbs even more. But this is where the math gets ugly. And by ugly, I mean flat out terrifying. Let's take a normal situation and run the real numbers that most folks never bother to calculate. Say someone buys a $55,000 truck with a 7-year loan at 6% interest. Their monthly payment works out to about $800. That feels manageable compared to the $1,200 payment they'd have with a shorter loan. But over the life of that loan, they'll pay roughly $67,000 total. Now throw in insurance at $250 per month. That's another $21,000 over 7 years. Add fuel at $350 monthly, and that's another $29,000. Maintenance and repairs over 7 years? Easily $15,000 or more. Add it all up, and this person spends over $130,000 on transportation in just 7 years. And at the end of those 7 years, they own a vehicle worth maybe $15,000 if they're lucky. They've basically paid $130,000 for the privilege of driving a $15,000 truck. That's not transportation financing. That's wealth destruction, with cup holders and heated seats. The most depressing part is what that same money could have done if it had been invested instead. If someone took that $800 monthly payment and put it into a simple index fund earning 8% annually, they'd have over $70,000 after 7 years. Not only would they avoid the financial burden of the truck, they'd actually build wealth instead of destroying it. But here's the psychological trap that makes this cycle so hard to break. Once someone commits to these huge car payments, they develop what I call Stockholm syndrome. They get emotionally attached to their financial captor. The truck isn't just transportation anymore. It's a reflection of their identity, their hard work, their success, their status. The idea of driving something cheaper feels like admitting failure or dropping down the social ladder. This emotional grip makes rational financial thinking almost impossible. When you suggest they could save hundreds of dollars a month by driving a reliable used car, they don't hear practical advice. They hear an attack on their self-worth. They'll defend that truck payment like they're defending their own family, even though that payment might be holding back their family's future. The car industry understands this psychology better than most people understand themselves. They've spent billions researching exactly how to trigger these emotional responses and turn them into signed loans. Walk into any dealership, and you'll notice they don't spend much time talking about total cost of ownership or lost investment opportunities. Instead, they focus on monthly payments, instant gratification, and social status. Worried about a high payment? Let's stretch the loan term. Concerned about repairs? Here's an extended warranty you can finance. Nervous about depreciation? Don't worry, you'll probably trade it in for something newer in a few years anyway. So there you have it. The mystery of how people afford these insane car payments isn't really a mystery at all. It's a carefully built system of long loan terms, emotional manipulation, and financial gymnastics that would impress a circus performer. People aren't actually affording these payments in any real sense. They're just kicking the financial can down the road while telling themselves they deserve that shiny truck. Next time you see someone driving a vehicle that costs more than your house, just remember, they're probably eating cereal for dinner to afford it. And maybe, just maybe, that reliable used car in your driveway isn't looking so bad after all. If you got something out of this video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It really helps the channel, and I'll keep bringing you real talk about money, cars, and the traps to avoid. Thanks for watching. Kevin Smarth out.